Ballerina 2025. Budget $90 million. Box office just over $100 million after 3 weeks. Possible losses around $20 million or more. From the world of John Wick, Ballerina was supposed to launch a new female assassin into the franchise spotlight, with Ana de Armas in the lead, slick choreography, and a connection to the Wick universe. It should have worked, but here's the problem. Audiences didn't care. Despite strong reviews, empty theaters and lukewarm buzz told a different story. Lionsgate didn't help things either. They embargoed reviews until release day, a move that screamed no confidence. And while critics end up liking the film, the damage was done. Word of mouth couldn't save it. The bigger issue? It cost nearly $100 million. A spin-off with a brand new lead character simply can't afford that kind of budget, especially when it's not headlined by Keanu Reeves. Analysts online have pointed out that if Ballerina had a more modest $40 million budget, it would have been a modest success. But at $90 million, well, we can consider it a flop.
Looks like you already have.
Mulan 2020. Budget $200 million. Box office $70 million. Losses around $130 million. Mulan was supposed to be a serious epic reimagining of the Disney classic, but instead, it alienated everyone. They stripped out the songs, Mushu, and all the charm, and replaced them with a convoluted plot, dull action, and a baffling new characters like Gong Li's random witch. Disney tried to win over Chinese audiences with a more grounded take, but China rejected it for its inaccurate portrayal of mythology and culture. Meanwhile, the West slammed it for being joyless and for filming near Xinjiang during rising global outrage over human rights concerns.
I'm Hua Mulan. I will bring honor to us all.
Catwoman 2004. Budget $100 million. Box office $82 million. Estimated loss around $80 million with marketing. This one's infamous. Halle Berry's Catwoman was nothing like the comic version, and fans noticed. Weird costume, cringe dialogue,
What a perfect idea.
and a plot about killer makeup. It bombed critically and financially, winning multiple Razzies. Berry even accepted her Razzie in person, saying, "I want to thank Warner Brothers for putting me in this god-awful movie."
I want to thank the writers, all 20 of them.
Respect for owning it. But it doesn't change the L. Elektra 2005. Budget $43 million. Box office $57 million. Estimated loss around $30 million. A spin-off from Daredevil, this was supposed to launch Jennifer Garner as a solo action star. Instead, Electra became a prime example of early 2000s superhero misfires. Clunky plot, bad dialogue, and awkward tone. Garner herself called it a contractual obligation. Ouch. Charlie's Angels 2019. Budget $48 million. Box office $73 million. Estimated loss around $15 to $20 million. This reboot had all the ingredients: star power, stylish action, and a modern twist. But it was dead on arrival. Critics felt it was painfully generic, and audiences didn't even show up.
I mean, I want all my options available so I can decide for myself.
Elizabeth Banks blamed male-dominant audiences, but the truth was simpler. It lacked the charm and coolness of the original. It didn't flop because it was female-led. It flopped because it was, well, I guess it flopped because it's a bad movie. Proud Mary 2018. Budget $14 million. Box office $21.8 million. The movie barely broke even. Taraji P. Henson as a hit woman in Boston sounds epic, but the movie was bland, poorly marketed, and got buried in January's cinematic graveyard. Taraji later expressed disappointment, saying the studio didn't promote it properly. It deserved better, but it never had a chance. Aon Flux 2005. Budget $62 million. Box office $52 million. Estimated loss around $30 million after marketing. Charlize Theron suited up for this futuristic assassin flick based on an MTV animated series. But what was once edgy and abstract turned into a dull, over-explained mess. The studio cut it down, stripped away style, and gave us a generic sci-fi disaster. Even Charlize later admitted she didn't fully understand the movie. Gunpowder Milkshake 2021. Budget around $30 million. Box office $1 million and limited theatrical release. Losses around $30 million or more. Gunpowder Milkshake had style, a stacked cast, and a killer title. It tried to be John Wick meets Kill Bill, but lacked the writing chops to back it up. Critics and fans said the story felt empty, the dialogue cringe, and the action, while stylish, never felt dangerous. It wasn't unwatchable, but it was forgettable. People kept waiting for something to click, but it never did. For a movie about assassins with shotguns and neon diners, Gunpowder Milkshake felt surprisingly bland.
You're bleeding.
It's just a scratch.
You can get infected. Worms will get in there and lay eggs, and then they'll have to cut your arm off.
That's what they teach you in school these days?
Well, we'll make an all-male movie list as well. That's 5 minutes. Thank you for watching. Like the video and don't forget to subscribe for more flops.